Your car suffers a flat tire on the motorway. What should you do? I have to continue driving to the next exit? No. Turn on the hazard lights, turn on my hazard lights and park as far as to the right as possible. This is the correct option. Place the warning triangle at a distance of about 100 meters. This is also a correct option. So if you face a flat tire on the motorway, then you have to turn on your hazard light to inform the traffic which is behind you. And also you have to park yourself as far as to the right as possible. And also you have to place the warning triangle so that this triangle is visible to the traffic which is coming from your behind. From a distance, the vehicles are able to figure out that something is wrong with your vehicle. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. Moving towards the next. So again, this is a video question. What we see, we are on the Autobahn and we are driving like at 130 km per hour. You see there's a driver who is really in a hurry and he is flashing light on us. Then what should you do? Let's play it once again. We are on the Autobahn. We are driving at 130 km per hour near about. And in the middle, in the center mirror, you see there is a driver and he's flashing light on us. He wants us to speed up. So two problems. What is the right course of action? I move immediately into the lane to the right? No, this could be very dangerous because always remember whenever you want to merge, there should be a sufficient distance between the two vehicles. So if you move immediately into the lane to the right, then it could cause an accident. I overtake the van and then move into the middle lane. This makes more sense that you overtake the van and then move into the middle lane. I brake slightly to prompt the vehicle behind to keep its distance. No, this is also wrong. The important thing is, if you face such situation, the other person is prompting you or flashing the lights on you, then you have to be sure that safety comes first. So you safely overtake. And once it is clear that you can easily go into the other lane, then try to go into the other lane and make the left-hand lane free for the overtaking vehicle. Let's check the answer. Our answer is correct. Again, a video question. So we are driving at 120 km per hour and in front of us there is a blue car. It has given the indicator and moving towards the right-hand lane. And in the mirror you can see a motorcycle is coming. We also want to move towards the right-hand lane. Let's watch it once again. So we are on the Autobahn. If we watch out for the blue car, it has given the indicator and moves towards the right-hand lane. But in the center mirror, you see there is a motorcyclist who is coming with a very high speed. Now two problems. What is the right course of action? I move into the right-hand lane. So if you move towards the right-hand lane and the motorcyclist coming with a high speed, it could cause accident. I move into the left-hand lane? No, because there is a red car besides you. I stay in the middle lane? Yes, this is the correct option. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. Moving towards the next. So what we see, there is a traffic jam. We have put our hazard lights on and then ambulance is approaching. So let's watch it once again. We are on the Autobahns and we have put our emergency lights on, warning lights actually, and we see a vehicle is approaching, an emergency vehicle is approaching behind us. Okay, two problems. What must you do? I continue driving on my lane. So you remember now you are in the middle lane and you have to create a way for this emergency vehicle. What you will do, since you are in the middle lane, you will move towards the right. I continue driving on my lane as far as to the right as possible. Yes, this is correct. As far as to the left as possible, no. In the center, no. So if you are in the middle lane, you should move towards the right side. And if you are in the left-hand lane, you should move towards the left lane. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. One of your tires burst while you are traveling at high speed on an autobahn. What do? Throttle down if necessary, steer gazed and brake cautiously. Yes, this is the correct option, that you cut down your fuel, you steer gazed and carefully you brake. Stop if possible on the hard shoulder, switch on the hazard warning lights and place the warning triangle. This is also very important because by doing so, what are you doing? You are informing others that there is something wrong with your vehicle, and from the distance they can see the hazard warning lights are on, the warning triangle is placed there, we are conveying others like there is something wrong with our vehicle and they can cross you with a caution. Immediately apply the brakes fully and move over onto the hard shoulder. No, this is the wrong option. You should not apply the brakes fully. You should always try to apply the brakes cautiously and move towards the right hand side, and if possible on the hard shoulder, and place your warning triangle and switch on the hazard warning lights. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. While driving on the motorway, you overtake several vehicles. A vehicle approaches you from behind with indicators and headlights flashing. So there is a vehicle which is flashing at you. What should you do? We have already seen the video questions like that. I turn on my hazard light briefly to urge the vehicle behind to keep its distance. No. I brake briefly to warn the vehicle behind to keep its distance. No, it could cause accident. I continue driving until I can pull into the right hand lane. This is a correct option. So you keep on driving until you are sure that you can safely move towards the right hand lane. If you are overtaking a vehicle, complete your maneuver, and whenever it's safe for you and the vehicle you have overtaken, only then you move into the right hand lane. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. Moving towards the next question. So what we see, we are in the Autobahn and we are driving at 130 km per hour. There are lots of things going on here. So there is a yellow vehicle which is approaching us. This car has already given an indicator that it wants to come towards the middle lane. Let's watch it once again. So we are on the Autobahn. We are driving at 130 km per hour. This car has already given an indicator that it's moving towards the middle lane. And then there is a yellow car which is approaching us. Due to problems. What should you do now? I switch lanes so that I do not obstruct the yellow car. No, you should not switch the lanes. Why? Because you have already seen the red car is going to come into the middle lane. I do not switch lanes because the red car is already moving across. Yes, you should not switch the lanes. I move into the middle lane because my overtaking maneuver is complete. No. So the correct option is you should not switch the lanes. Because the red car, you have already seen, right? The red car has given the indicator and it's going to come into the middle lane. So you keep yourself in the lane where you are. Let's check the answer. Our answer is correct. Moving towards the next. You are approaching these vehicles. What should you do in this situation? So what we see over here, we are approaching these vehicles. And what should we do? Okay, let's look at the options. I move into the left-hand lane and flash my headlights until the person in front vacates the lane. No, you should not do that. I remain on the middle lane but without overtaking the white car. This is important because you can only overtake from the left-hand side or from the left-hand lane. It means you have to remain in the middle lane but reduce your speed so that you should not overtake the white car. I remain on the middle lane and cautiously overtake the white car. No, this is a wrong thing to do. So you remain in the middle lane and you should reduce your speed that you do not overtake the white car. So this is the thing which I want to tell you, that in principle you should always overtake on the left. But in certain situations, for example, there is some traffic jam or some emergency situations, then in that case you can overtake on the right side. Otherwise, according to rule, whenever you want to overtake, you always do it on the left. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. Moving towards the next question. Let's play the film. So what we see, we are driving at 130 km per hour. We are following this red car. And we see this gray car has been coming to our side. Let's play it once again. So we are on the Autobahn. We are driving at 130 km per hour. And what we see, the gray car, it has just left the accelerating lane and is trying to merge into the Autobahn. Okay, so two problems. What is the right course of action? I continue driving without changing speed. No, you should reduce your speed because this gray vehicle, it could move towards the middle lane. I reduce my speed. I move into the right hand lane. No, you should not move into the right hand lane because on your side there was a truck. So let's check the answer. Our answer is correct. Moving towards the next question. So what we see, we are driving at 130 km per hour and from behind us, there is a driver who is flashing lights on us. And what we are doing here, we are completing our overtaking maneuver, and we should only merge towards the middle lane whenever it is safe to do so. We have already seen this question. Not this exactly, but a similar question we have already seen. So we are driving at 130 km per hour, and there is a driver who is flashing headlights on us. What should we do? Okay, two problems. What is the right course of action? I brake slightly to prompt the vehicle behind to keep its distance? No. I overtake the blue car and then move into the middle lane? Yes, this makes sense, right? I overtake the red van and then move into the middle lane? No, because if you overtake the red van and then try to move into the middle lane, there is not a safety distance. You continue completing your overtaking maneuver. Once you have overtaken the blue car, then only it's safe to move in front of the blue car. Let's check the answer. Thanks for watching. If you have liked my video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. If you're interested in any particular topic, please feel free to write in comment section. Take care. See you next time.